Hey, it's Jason. So one of the things that I've been doing a lot more lately, especially now that the weather is getting nicer, is shooting more videos outside. It's always nice to be able to use natural sunlight when on a shoot, and it's a lot of fun to be outdoors for work. There is one major challenge to this, however, considering that I rely on a lot of equipment for my production. Being out in the wild means no access to a reliable power source, which can be a serious problem for me when I'm on a long shoot. That's why I was psyched when my friends over at DJI reached out asking if they could sponsor a video of me checking out the new DJI Power 2000, their newest addition to their portable power product line. I've been using the DJI Power 1000 as my primary power source up to this point, and when I found out that this next generation has double the capacity, double the ports, and a stronger output, I kinda had to check it out. But before we jump into it, a real quick plug for the JSL newsletter. I send subscribers out a brand new full-res wallpaper every single week, as well as links to really good tech deals and fun articles written by yours truly. It's totally free. Link to subscribe will be in the description down below. So first, when it comes to physical design, the DJI Power 2000 retains the form factor of its predecessors, keeping that modern, industrial look that has really come to define this product line. When next to the Power 500 and the Power 1000, you can see that they all share that similar design blueprint DJI went with, even down to the black, gray, and orange color scheme, but with one major difference. The Power 2000 is clearly the largest out of the three, as it has the largest capacity and the most I/O. For more context, the Power 500 has a 512 watt-hour capacity, while the Power 1000 expands that up to 1024 watt-hours, and the Power 2000 doubles that of the 1000, taking it to a whopping 2048 watt-hours. So it makes sense that it literally towers over its siblings here, but DJI was smart not to fundamentally change the design. For example, the Power 2000 still has the integrated handles at the top to make transport a lot easier. It does weigh 22 kilograms, so the handles really do help. It would actually be great to see if DJI could incorporate wheels and a retractable handle for better portability in the future. The display is one of my favorite design elements. It's a very simple, straightforward display that shows you the charge level and input-output level in this clean and uncomplicated fashion. It has built-in fans on the side to manage the unit's thermals, and still has these nice flaps to cover up some of the I/O. Speaking of ports, the Power 2000 has a plethora to choose from, starting with 3 standard AC output ports and 1 TT30 RV port, altogether doubling the amount that came on the Power 1000. The addition of the RV port is pretty awesome, as it can safely and reliably power your RV without the need of any complex wiring or configuration, and it can also power up a backup generator for your home. There's also 4 USB Type-C ports, 2 that can charge at up to 140 watts, perfect for things like my MacBook Pro that I have on me on all my shoots, the 2 other at 65 watts, which is perfect to charge something like my drone, and you also get 4 USB-A ports for all of my other smaller devices. You also still get the 2 proprietary SDC ports that can be used to supercharge up batteries for specific DJI drones, connect to a DC output for your car to charge on the road, or to connect to solar panels, as this does support solar charging. Speaking of charging, the Power 2000 can charge ultra fast when directly plugged onto the grid. We're talking 0 to 100 in just 90 minutes, which is pretty insane given its capacity. It's also able to do 0 to 80% in a blazing fast 55 minutes, and this is great because in case you forgot to charge, you can quickly plug this in while you're packing up your gear for your shoot or for your camping trip, and by the time you're done, the Power 2000 should be ready to go. You can also connect the DJI Power 2000 to the DJI app, which is a great way to monitor the unit's power levels when charging or when it's charging up your devices. Plus, DJI continues to use lithium iron phosphate or LFP batteries for their portable power stations. These batteries have a much longer shelf life, as the Power 2000 can be charged up to 100% every day for 10 years and still retain around 80% of its capacity. The unit is also super quiet when charging, under 29 decibels when charging in standard mode, and important detail, especially if you're needing noise discipline when shooting outdoors. In addition to its beefy 2048 watt-hour capacity, enough to support 1 to 2 full days of camping, it can be expanded with up to 10 additional DJI 2048 watt-hour power expansion batteries, reaching an insane max capacity of 22,528 watt-hours. This unit also leverages DJI's intelligent anomaly monitoring battery management system, which automatically provides protection against overcharging, overcurrent, overvoltage, extreme temperatures, and even leakage. The updated 8-fold safety protection system provides overall better reliability of the unit, even in tough environments where batteries tend to struggle. Now, one of the biggest differentiators between the Power 2000 and the smaller variants, minus the obvious size and capacity, is its output power. The unit can pump out a beastly 3,000 watts of stable power until the battery is depleted. For better context, you can power around 99% of your household appliances with this thing, which is great if you have a lot of things that need to be powered up when you're essentially off the grid. And when I compared it to the Power 500 and the Power 1000 in some real-world testing, it was clear that the Power 2000 was definitely the most powerful. Now, you can see that all three units were able to handle most of my mundane charging needs, like charging my phone or my laptop, as each of them are equipped with high-powered USB Type-C ports. All were also able to easily charge up my camera equipment, like my batteries or my drone, and these power stations are great for the garage to charge up any tools that you might need when you're doing stuff on the move. But if you're needing to juice up more power-hungry devices, that's where the Power 2000 really starts to differentiate itself. First, I tested out a hairdryer, kind of a notorious culprit for taking up a lot of power, and the Power 2000 handled it like it was a walk in the park. Then I tested a coffee maker, a great item to have while on a camping trip or something, but another item that is known to draw a lot of power in order to get the water heated, but it was no problem at all for the unit to handle, which was pretty impressive. It was also able to easily power on these patio lights, which was great to see, as having access to an outlet outdoors isn't always the easiest thing. But I really wanted to take this to the next level, so we plugged in my buddy's shop vacuum in his garage, and it was able to power this thing like it was a piece of cake. And this is super impressive, as this is a powerful vacuum. The Power 2000 didn't stutter even once, even after extended use. But to really stress test, we brought out the big guns, which in this case is a space heater, the household item that is usually the culprit for power surges and blown fuses. You can see that when I try it with the Power 500, it can turn on at its lowest setting, but as soon as you start cranking this to higher levels, it quickly shuts down. But with the Power 2000, not only was it able to power this thing, I was able to crank the heater to its highest setting and leave it running, all without skipping a beat, which is pretty amazing. And you could see the output levels scale up pretty quickly to significant levels, but the Power 2000 kept the power smooth and steady and still had juice to spare. This is the first power station that I've used where a space heater can be powered so easily, and to me, it's really illustrative of how capable the Power 2000 is. DJI has done a really smart job of maintaining all of the components that has made their power station so popular up to this point, and expanded on the key areas that takes the Power 2000 to a totally different level. With the combination of ease of use and its class-leading power capacity and output, the Power 2000 is an extremely useful thing to have in your home for things like power outages, as it can truly power almost everything that you would need. It's also a serious tool that can be a lifesaver when you're out somewhere far off the grid, as it's built like a tank, it's easy to carry around with you, and can be charged up using renewable resources. As for me, I'm going to be bringing this thing with me on all of my shoots from now on. It's so convenient to have a steady and reliable power source with so many plugs that I can access virtually anywhere. It brings me so much peace of mind. If you guys want to learn more about the DJI Power 2000, use the link that's in the description down below. And let me know what you guys think about DJI's latest power station and whether or not you have a power station in your home. Do you think it's a necessary household item by now? Or are you still not convinced? Curious to get your thoughts, let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments down below. And in case you want to compare the Power 2000 to the Power 1000, definitely check out this review here, you're not going to want to miss it.